Would you want to go on an adventure with me? I want to go on one with you, so stay tuned. Let's go on one together.
What is it about treasure that makes history so fascinating?
Benjamin Gates has spent a lifetime hunting treasures that have been lost to history.
Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Shane Comley-White. Don't forget, please like and subscribe because we've got a lot of adventures to go through in this next year and you do not want to miss out on any of the movies that I'm going to be reviewing. And don't forget, we're launching the popcorn meter. So let's see what this popcorn meter is. I'll give it to you at the end. All right, the movie that we're going to be delving into now, like you've seen already, is National Treasure, and all the two National Treasure movies. And as far as I know, they're making it number 3, and I actually cannot wait for that movie. This is an adventure of clues and mysteries and all of that. So it's not so much action, even though that there is action involved in it. It's more of a mystery kind of genre, and I love this idea of hunting down all these little clues and going from one place to the other and trying to read all these tiny little things that are hidden that you didn't even think would be there. For example, like a marking on the wall or a hole in a stone that you got to put your hand through and it unlocks something down the line in another chamber, which gives you access to so much treasure. This is what Gates goes on, and he actually goes down the rabbit hole of all of these kind of adventure clues and mysteries to solve something that is so personal to him and something that his dad and his grandfather told him about, and how it all ties into the Mason world or the Freemasons. It's incredible. It's such a feel good movie because it's not shoving down the whole concept of the Freemasons down your throat and saying you got to accept it. What it is just broadening your mind of like, this could happen. I wonder if. How many places are there like this that actually have little clues and little engravings on rocks that hide goggles or glasses that allow you to see maps in something that is so untangible? I wonder what the actual reality of this could really be. Now, we all know that there's myths and history that goes on with the Freemasons and how it is such a secretive organization that even to this day, if you're not part of them, you don't know all the details. And if you're not, even if you are part of them, if you're not part of the hierarchy of it, you still don't know all the ins and outs of it. So it just makes you wonder, like, what is there? What's out there? And it's such an incredible concept as well. So the whole movie itself is about Gates to try get the Declaration of Independence and to get his hands on that because he knows that there are certain clues and maps and whatever else that's embedded in this that he hasn't seen yet, but he knows because he believes it and he trusts the stories that have been handed down through his family about how he was part of the very first American president or part of the entourage of the president himself. So I'm not going to give it all away. So you must go watch this movie because I think you're going to enjoy it, especially if you are American, or if not, you'll still enjoy it because it's still a fantastic adventure movie. But it takes him from one to the next, and at the same time, there's someone else who's chasing him because they also want the treasure. They want to get the knowledge of what the one particular thing that they found in the snow in a ship that shouldn't even be in the snow, which is quite weird to have a ship beached in a very snowy country. It's very odd. But all of these clues just tie up one by one and lead you down this rabbit hole of incredible adventure. So number 1 and 2, I'm not going to give away any of the movie backgrounds or give away what actually happens and who does what and all of these, because I want to employ you to actually go and watch those movies. I love these movies. These are fantastic ones. Again, when you want to sit down with your popcorn, and here we go, we're getting ready for the popcorn meter. When you want to sit down and just watch a movie and feel good, there's no real politics that goes with it. There's no real agenda that goes with it. It's just a movie like movies are intended to be, and that's just to take you out of the real world and watch something that distracts you from what is going on around you. And that is what we need, and that's what I want to bring to the table as well. Complete different movies. Now let's get back to the popcorn meter. If I'm sitting down watching this movie, and I've got my popcorn in front of me, how quickly do I complete that box of popcorn? I'm going to give this one, I think, about a 7 out of 10, because I don't eat it as fast, because it's got an up and down pace, but towards the end it gets a little bit more intense. So I would say yes, a 7 out of 10 is my popcorn meter. What's yours? All right, everybody, have a great one. Cheers, bye. You're watching Rocking at the Movies with Shane Comley-White. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment.